Think you know all the luxury cars out there? In today's video, we're uncovering some of the most insane luxury cars that 99% of people have never heard of. In this lineup, you'll meet electric rockets, real diamonds embedded in headlights, and even a car that literally jumped between skyscrapers. Let's take a look.
Automobile luxury.
The Rimac Nevera is an all-electric hypercar with a futuristic carbon fiber body and butterfly doors. Its sleek aerodynamic design isn't just for looks. With nearly 1,900 horsepower from 4 electric motors, the Nevera rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 1.74 seconds and can exceed 250 miles per hour. It looks like a spaceship and drives like one, too, essentially a record-shattering rocket on wheels. Inside, the Nevera is surprisingly luxurious and high-tech. A digital cockpit, premium leather seats, and carbon fiber trim create a modern, upscale vibe. You sit low in a sporty bucket seat with a wraparound dashboard and large touchscreens, almost like a fighter jet cockpit. It's comfortable and loaded with tech, reminding you that this hypercar is as advanced inside as it is under the hood. If you thought a 1.7-second electric launch was wild, wait until you see the Middle Eastern marvel that literally jumped between skyscrapers. Recognize this one from Fast and Furious 7? That skyscraper jumping stunt burned the Lykan HyperSport into movie history. If you saw the film, you know the car, but otherwise, you might have never recognized this exclusive machine. This is the W Motors Lykan HyperSport, an ultra-rare Middle Eastern supercar with only 7 ever made, and it literally has diamonds in its headlights. Its angular body and distinctive reverse-opening scissor doors give it a dramatic presence. A rough-tuned twin-turbo flat-six engine delivers around 780 horsepower, launching the Lykan from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 2.8 seconds with a top speed near 240 miles per hour. The Lykan's interior is futuristic and lavish. It features a holographic display console that lets you control systems with mid-air gestures. And the cabin is lined with rich leather and Alcantara. Every surface feels bespoke, from jewel-like switches to detailed stitching on the seats. It's a blend of high-tech and luxury that makes you feel like a billionaire superhero behind the wheel. While the Lykan brings cinematic drama with its diamond-studded headlights, our next car from Denmark features a piece of active aero so wild, its massive rear wing literally dances as it takes the corners. Denmark's Zenvo TSR-S looks like a track predator and has a wild trick. A massive rear wing that tilts and pivots as you corner, actively adjusting downforce. The car's carbon fiber body is low, wide, and aggressive, with huge vents and splitters for aerodynamics. It packs a 5.8-liter twin-supercharged V8 making around 1,177 horsepower. Good for 0 to 60 miles per hour in approximately 2.8 seconds. Its top speed is electronically limited to around 202 miles per hour to keep it focused on brutal acceleration and handling. Inside the TSR-S, you get a race car vibe with a touch of Scandinavian style. Carbon fiber bucket seats, a suede-wrapped steering wheel, and minimal distractions emphasize performance. Still, there are upscale touches. Alcantara or leather trim, and a modern digital instrument cluster, so it's not completely bare bones. From a car with a dancing wing, we now turn to a Japanese electric hypercar that is incredibly low to the ground and boasts some of the fastest acceleration on the planet. The Aspark Owl is a Japanese electric hypercar so low that it looks like a road-hugging UFO. Its smooth, wind-cheating shape and scissor doors give it a futuristic concept car vibe. Beneath the carbon fiber body, 4 electric motors pump out around 2,000 horsepower, catapulting the Owl from 0 to 60 miles per hour in an insane 1.7 seconds and onto a top speed near 249 miles per hour. It's a silent missile on wheels, proving an EV can be just as extreme as any gas-powered machine. The Owl's cabin is snug and high-tech. You sit low in a reclined position, surrounded by digital displays and premium materials. Despite the tight space, the interior is trimmed with fine leather and carbon fiber, so it feels exclusive. Yet even that is only the prelude to the next American missile hunting the 300-mile-per-hour barrier. The Hennessey Venom F5 is an American beast engineered for one thing: breaking speed records. Its sleek, aerodynamic body, all sharp lines and purposeful curves, is designed to pierce the air with minimal drag. Out back, a 6.6-liter twin-turbo V8 nicknamed Fury unleashes 1,817 horsepower, aiming to push the F5 over 300 miles per hour, with a target around 311 miles per hour. Acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour flashes by in under 3 seconds. With its carbon fiber construction and race-inspired aero, the Venom F5 looks every bit the 300 miles per hour machine it's built to be. Inside, the Venom F5 is all about the essentials. The cabin is Spartan for a hypercar. You get 2 racing-style seats, a steering wheel, pedals, and just enough instrumentation. There's a digital display for speed and vitals and a basic infotainment screen, but no lavish luxury add-ons. Surfaces are mostly carbon fiber and Alcantara for lightness. Before we cross that speed line, brace yourself for a German machine whose very name translates to intense emotion. The Apollo Intensa Emozione is a hypercar that looks straight out of a comic book fantasy. Its exterior is outrageously aggressive. From the pointed nose and huge rear wing to the fighter jet canopy and fin running along the back, every inch screams race car. Made almost entirely of carbon fiber, the Apollo 1E houses a 6.3-liter naturally aspirated V12 that pumps out around 780 horsepower. It's built for pure excitement, 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 2.7 seconds, and tremendous downforce gluing it to the track through high-speed corners. Open the Apollo's gullwing doors, and you enter a cockpit that feels like a Le Mans prototype. You're greeted by carbon fiber everything, deeply bolstered seats, and an F1-style steering wheel bristling with buttons and LEDs. A digital dashboard provides telemetry-style readouts. While it's clearly track-focused, there are touches of luxury, Alcantara on the seats, custom color trims, to remind you it's a millionaire's toy. It's an intense, immersive interior that makes you feel like a pro racer just sitting there. From comic book wild to vintage elegance, the Italian beauty ahead proves curves can be just as captivating as wings. The De Tomaso P72 is a modern tribute to 1960s race cars, wrapped in a curvy, elegant carbon fiber body. Unlike the sharp-edged hypercars, the P72 is all smooth lines and retro flair, long swooping fenders, round headlights, and gleaming copper-colored accents. Underneath the classic looks is a supercharged 5.0-liter 5.8 with about 700 horsepower, paired with a proper 6-speed manual gearbox, which is a rarity today. It's not built to be the absolute fastest, but it can still cross 200 miles per hour, and it'll do it with a timeless sense of style few others can match. Inside, the P72 is as breathtaking as its exterior. The cabin is an opulent throwback: quilted leather upholstery, polished metal switches, and analog gauges with intricate detailing. The centerpiece is the exposed gear linkage of the manual transmission, a beautiful display of engineering you can watch as you shift. There are no big touchscreens dominating the view, just a small infotainment unit tucked away to keep the vintage aesthetic. Sitting in this car feels like being in a bygone era's Grand Tourer, but with modern build quality. The P72 offers a stunning manual experience, but our next American hypercar is laser-focused on reclaiming top-speed records. The SSC Tuatara is an American hypercar designed to conquer top-speed records. Its look is sleek and aerodynamic, with a teardrop-shaped cockpit and smooth, flowing lines that minimize drag. The Tuatara's twin-turbo 5.9-liter 5.8 can crank out up to 1,750 horsepower on high-octane fuel, giving it the potential for speeds well above 280 miles per hour. With butterfly-style doors and a spacey silhouette, it has the drama and appearance to match its performance, even if it flies under the radar of most car fans. The Tuatara's interior is modern and straightforward. The 2-seat cockpit features a digital instrument cluster and a central touchscreen for infotainment, but the design isn't overflowing with gadgets. You'll find leather and Alcantara on the seats and steering wheel, along with carbon fiber accents, keeping things both premium and lightweight. It's a snug fit, as expected in a hypercar, but comfortable enough for the driver to focus on the task at hand, namely, managing insane speed. This interior might not rival a Pagani's for artistry, but it gives you exactly what you need to pilot a land missile without distraction. While the Tuatara is built for sheer speed, our next Italian machine is a testament to obsessive craftsmanship, where every component is considered a piece of art. The Pagani Huayra BC is what you get when a hypercar becomes art. Its body is crafted from exposed carbon fiber weave, shaped into flowing curves and aggressive aero elements. The BC sports a prominent rear wing, bigger splitters, and other aerodynamic tweaks that make it look like a bespoke race car. Signature Pagani details abound, from the elegantly scooped front to the dramatic gull-wing doors to the four-pipe titanium exhaust that proudly protrudes out back. Under the hood, an AMG-sourced 6.0-liter twin-turbo V12 makes around 790 horsepower, launching the Huayra BC from 0 to 60 in about 2.7 seconds and onto a top speed near 230 miles per hour. Yet what truly sets it apart is the sheer craftsmanship visible on the outside. The interior is lavishly appointed with the finest Italian leathers, polished aluminum knobs and levers, and carbon fiber trim, all assembled like a piece of jewelry. The instrument cluster features ornate dials and displays, and the exposed gear linkage is a mechanical marvel on its own. Every inch of the cabin, from the billet aluminum pedals to the artfully stitched seats, is a testament to Horacio Pagani's obsession with detail. It's not just beautiful, it's functional too. The seats are supportive, and there's even a modern infotainment screen hidden among the retro touches. The Huayra BC is automotive art, but our final car is a Swiss innovation that blends classic Grand Tourer looks with a truly futuristic claim about its electric battery. The Piëch Mark 0, a Swiss electric sports car that blends classic design with futuristic tech. On the outside, the Mark 0 is sleek and understated. It has the proportions of a vintage Grand Tourer, with a long hood, a flowing roofline, and simple round headlights that nod to the past. There's nothing wild or exaggerated here, and that's its charm. It flies under the radar, elegant and timeless. Underneath, however, it's thoroughly modern. A trio of electric motors provide around 600 horsepower, good for 0 to 60 miles per hour in roughly 3 seconds, and it's claimed to recharge to 80% in just 5 minutes, pending real-world validation of that ultra-fast charging tech. Its top speed is around 155 miles per hour, as it's not aimed at breaking speed records, but rather at offering a new blend of style, performance, and electric practicality. The cabin layout is clean and driver-focused, with analog-style gauges complemented by a discrete digital display. High-quality materials surround you. Think soft leather upholstery, real metal or wood trim, and an airy design that feels more Gran Turismo than cramped supercar. The controls are a mix of old-school knobs and modern interfaces, so you might adjust the climate with a physical dial while checking battery stats on a screen. Seating is comfortable and supportive for long drives, and there's even room for a bit of luggage, emphasizing its grand touring nature. It's an inviting, refined interior that doesn't scream electric car, allowing you to appreciate the journey in quiet comfort while the Mark 0's cutting-edge tech hums beneath the surface. Which one of these hypercar hidden gems blew your mind the most? Would you like to see a luxury Chinese RV that can keep up with supercars? If so, click on it and we will see you soon at a new luxury automobile.